outside. I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life. Took them hits in stride. If I for the guys, have my candlelight going up like the club. After that, go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out. Yeah. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Yeah. 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 Whenever I miss those days, visit my LA. Under the ground, running around. We was them kids that played. All in the street, following leads. Who lost their way. Some of them outside still. Some of them, yeah. I'm a real beach boy. Come ride my wave. Left me with the either or. Fill these voids and fill my bank. Blue strips only. You switched on me. Mama told me about you snakes. Keep my. You know you can't never be too safe. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out. Yeah. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Yeah.
I be gone.
Yeah.
They gon' how they come.
Yeah.
Get back. Up first, better not miss that. Tell me what you with that.
It's a major move right here, baby.
Greetings, it's 2K Sports bringing you live coverage of the NBA. This is our Sunday night broadcast. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
An interconference matchup. Now, last year, they beat this team in both games. And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control. The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease. Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
For three, Durant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
A shooter of Durant's skill will always be a go-to guy. Once he has the ball, it's a done deal.
Now here's Doncic. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game.
Second team foul.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Pass to Murphy.
This is what Steven Adams is known for. A fantastic defensive player with terrific instincts.
Durant's shot is off. Now Finney-Smith, guarded by Durant. And Durant with the block. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. That one falls.
This just in. Kevin Durant is good. How easy does offense come to him?
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And they'll keep possession. Here's Doncic. And again, Chicago, no good.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to... When you're that long and that athletic, I'll tell you, KD has the ability to put a little extra on it.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Steps back. Here's Durant. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Durant's got 12 points.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Three from Barnes. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Doesn't take many. Scotty Barnes, money on that three.
Back to Ross. Outside Durant. Adams inside. Pass to Ross. They get the rebound. The kick to Durant. Outside Brunson. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. Barnes with the rebound. Chicago trailing here.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
Timeout called. Memphis. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Here's Rozier. He's off on that one. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Out left to the wing. Here's Barnes. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Memphis leading. Pass to Simons. Machua, high post. Machua with the dunk.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
With the step back. Got a piece of it.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
To the right side. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter here. good on the shot.
They're really working the paint now.
Now here's Rozier, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. It's Ross on the wing. He gets it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
On the wing, Durant. Driving to the basket. Achua with some nice D.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Kept alive. The three from Barnes. Can't get it to drop. Up top, Durant. He's got 12. Here's Ross.
What?
Close.
To give you an idea of how good the Bulls were last season, they spent 56 days atop the Eastern Conference, but ultimately they couldn't overcome the injury to Lonzo Ball.
And Smitty, that was the story in the East last season. So many injuries.
It was, B.A., both in the regular season and in the playoffs. They had that next man up mentality. But when one of your stars goes down, there's not much you can do.
Now here's Durant. Looking at his stats, currently averaging 27 points a game.
Offensively, once KD gets going, it's over. It's beautiful to watch.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Brunson. On the wing, Durant. Kicks it out to Collins. Fires for three. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Achua with it. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. They've led by as many as 11. Minnesota will be traveling to face them after this game. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Ross for 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. All right, let's check
Look at that dumbass offense he's in. Saturday don't fix it.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from a second
It's in a
season,
box.
and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win the championship.
Well, it certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you.
Pretty slick move by Anthony Simons with the rock. The defender couldn't keep track of it.
And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
For BA, I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Dang, good box out.
Chicago trailing here. Left side, Finney-Smith. Pass to Portis. Back to Finney-Smith.
A corner.
Right side, Payne.
It's good.
Fired. hitting the triple. Payne's got his first 3 points of the game.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Rozier can't get it to go.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And here's Payne outside. Hits a three-pointer. Payne's got 6.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Simons. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Here's Reeves. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
Collins left side. Rozier from outside. Achua
That gotta go in. Like, I was fucking holding
to the wing.
R1 still. Instead of dunking, I passed it to square. That's just excellent.
Payne with it. 6 points for him.
Come on.
Outside Barnes.
That's all.
Good
Oh my
on the
god.
bucket. 7 points in the game.
Good work inside. Barnes showing how skilled he is close to the rim.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
Damn.
Out of bounds. Memphis keeps possession.
Substitution for your Grizzlies, Steven Adams.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington.
What?
Out of bounds.
Chicago leading. Barnes in the post. To the middle. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The confidence of Scotty Barnes' game is pretty inspiring. Even against savvy veteran opponents, he believes in his own abilities, and he gets it done.
Pass to Simons. Washington outside. Here's Brunson. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Bulls up by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
All right, let's go on a run.
Memphis trailing here. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Durant with those long arms able to attack the defense while protecting the ball.
And here are the Grizzlies. Puts up a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Durant's got 19 points.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
Here's Durant. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Finney-Smith up top. Back to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Back to Durant. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket. Extremely competitive.
He's too good.
Thus far.
Yeah,
He's too fucking good.
Changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. And the Bulls making a change here. Pretty even game going here in Memphis.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. To the inside. That shot missing. Now Chicago takes it the other way. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end. For
Get the fuck out of here.
I hope the fans
Steven Adams gonna miss a fucking stop.
team. There's something to be proud of.
Here's Durant.
He's disgusting.
Slammed in by Durant.
It's hard to contain KD when he's going for a dunk. He's long and athletic.
Here's Barnes. Grizzlies with the rebound. Ross for three. And that comes off the assist by Durant. And now it's a 4-point Memphis lead.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. So both teams making some changes here. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Three-pointer Rozier. Washington left side. 5 on the clock. The three is up. Rebounded by Payne. Chicago trailing here. Smitty, what you like about this Bulls offense, they tend to take good shots.
Reason why, BA, they've got veteran scorers who are disciplined, patient. It's difficult for defenses to speed them up.
Here's Payne. And he gets the bucket.
How does it take you that long to switch players and turn around?
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
That one goes.
Look at that.
These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And so he hits both.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Now here's Brunson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Beyond the arc. The shot by Payne, no good. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
No good on the free throw. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Both teams will make substitutions. You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you, but he has great core vision at all times. Runs the pick and roll well and is shifty in the paint.
And the Bulls making a change here. Memphis trailing here. Here's Brunson. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter here. Pass to Murphy. And Doncic, here we go. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
And just a tenacious play by Doncic. Driving right into the defense and drawing a foul while shooting. And really strong at the line since the break.
And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Durant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
And the length of Durant, he's more than capable of attacking the rim and either scoring or drawing a foul.
The Bulls making a switch here. And both free throws good for Durant.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Back to Payne. Pass to Murphy. To the wing, right side. Portis, right side. With 2 seconds left. Oh, denied by Durant.
Good defense, KD.
Just a terrific game thus far. It's the Bulls up by 3. And time to step away quickly, but we'll... Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. But this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Outside Payne. Uses the glass on the layup.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Finney Smith's shot is off. Outside Durant. Pass to Osman. Back to Durant. Off target at the rim. Chicago leading.
Why did he not do a fucking spin move there? He's done it 10 times this game.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And here's
Oh, he hit that. Good shot. Oof.
the shot, no good.
2K tugging him there.
Takes it the other way. Pass to Durant. To tie it up. Here's Simons. They swipe it.
Oh! That's a bucket.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Fires from deep. Oh,
Come on, you fat.
The three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far.
All right, gotta go on a run now.
And coming up
Fuck me.
left and right.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Timeout call, Memphis.
Let's party.
Here's Rozier. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Durant. And he drops
Come on, Dio.
off the glass. Durant's got 29 points.
KD's height and length make him a nightmare. He can easily get a
Nope,
shot off.
that's us.
And it's Doncic missing. Durant with it. Now guarded by Achua. Back to Durant. Rozier outside. Shot clock at 5. Good D by Doncic. And here's Chicago. 6-point game. Here's Achua. And he's fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And the second free throw is good. And here's Simons. Outside for Rozier. Pass to Durant. Fires the 3. And it's Chicago with a board.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance.
God damn it.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
It's Ross on the wing. Releases. Here's Adams. And he can't get that one. Achua with some nice D. Here's Murphy.
Oh, man.
Oh, crazy good.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And that one's good.
This is where Adams feasts. Get him the ball in his spots, and he does the rest.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
On the wing, Rozier. Back to Durant. It's Ross on the wing. Off target with the 3. And now the Bulls in transition. .103 left in the fourth quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Achua with the dunk.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Bulls.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when
He just airballed that.
And of course, they closed strong.
Oh,
And
fuck,
it's a
man.
performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And they won just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this
Incredible.
team.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Luka Doncic.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Here's Durant. Adams. Good.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Like, hello, Mr. Anchorman. Would you like to shake hand, smile while I take my fan? And then I segue topics and stop it and refocus. And I gotta rock it. Ow. Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Ow. Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. You this shit back to back. I'm like, 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 ow. Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Ow. Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. You this shit back to back. I'm like, you this shit back to back. You this shit back to back. I'm like, you this shit back to back. I'm like, ow. Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Ow. Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. You this shit back to back. I'm like, you this shit back to back. You this shit back to back. I'm like, you this shit back to back. Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Please don't worry about the sound. You this shit back to back.
I just like the sound.
Y'all do not know me, I shoot like I'm Kobe. That boy really tough on his dozy though. I keep it in no OVO. I ain't but nine, just have my portfolio. Really come from a block where they boy, the ain't no goalie, bro. Say you about what you claiming and show me though. You gon' tryna toe to toe. Trench kid, gotta run it up. If you thinking I'ma lose, then you never. Pop out Jim and them is ooh, belly buttercup. Youngins on my city, keep it smooth just to sum it up. No security, you see me, but that doing it, that's why I. VVS is jumping while it's like a mosh pit. Really not, but I'm moving like I'm hot. Legal money coming in, I started off. True to everything I did is really no flogging. All my been going up, no dodging. And I'ma keep on coming with the heat, I'm hogging. Trench kick, glitter on a piece, stop sobbing. Pain, it defeats my noggin. If that ain't really your beef, stop siding. Say you tryna run in these streets, stop hiding. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Real coach, they be on that funny stuff. Rigid money, minus me on. I done came way too far, I can't it up. I got be honest with us. Hearing her walk inside, I be know the haters mad, they got enough of us. Run it up, 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 run it up. Run it up, 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 run it up. I just stack up that money, I run it up. Oh, love me, I run it up. What up, you gonna tell me my money? I run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up.
Double up, run it up, let me.
Jesus Christ. There we go. What the fuck? Maybe I shouldn't play again. Fucking lost to another goddamn bomb like. Fucking incredible. Slightly late? How?
Exotic, like what's up? I got stakes and they too high now, I can't. I like girls that's down to earth, so don't be stuck up. I don't take L's, I give them out and I chuck them up. First listen, they hearing like what the 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go while I like TSA just opened my book bag up and my chain hitting like King's back in his hometown when them wheels hit and I touch down, they I'm back there doing jack dance like and I'm not no fashionista, but I'm fly though. And I know I gave up, but I'm told her I don't, but you can try though. I'm not on top of it yet, but I'm that guy though. I take a look round at my confidence, just wide open, big whipping. I notice they treat me like I'm chosen. Eyes open, heart clean, and my mind focused. Just keeps going how I wrote it. How the did you doubt us? I mean, back then it made sense, but it's like, now what? Now they down to come round just to be round us. You ain't one of my dogs, why do you hound us? It's very few of you I like, but it's a whole lot of y'all I don't trust. Cause 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go while I like TSA just opened my book bag up and my chain hitting like King's back in his hometown when them wheels hit and I touch down, they I'm back there doing jack dance like
Ayy, cash out. Cash. Stacking the check till I pass out. That sound. Ayy. Tell you a lot where I'm at now. I went away for a little. Yeah. Tell them I'm back now. Cash out. Cash. Yeah, we finna cash out. Blue bills. Yeah. She see I'm all in the background. It don't matter where you from, baby. No, it's where you at now. Back down. Nah, I never back down. I just been stacking the racks. Stacking and stacking. I'm stacking on stacks now. Hop in the booth. I'm only spitting the facts out. Hitting the gas. I got it pushed to the max now. Tell me relax. I'm finna spaz out. Credit card never maxed out. Government got me taxed out. You know I just stay in different brackets, that's a fact. Ayy, GPS my city, cause I put it on the map. Ayy, betting on a boy, you gonna double, triple that. Yeah, first I sign the check, I tell them quit it, it's a rap. Ayy, yeah, I know they was trying to block me, cause it's too hard to copy. Y'all boys won't slap me. I've been racing to a check, yeah, just like Ricky Bobby. Bumpin' lottie-dottie, pull up in that Maserati. Ayy, cash out. Cash. Stacking the check till I pass out. That sound. Ayy. Tell you a lot where I'm at now. I went away for a little. Yeah. Tell them I'm back now. Cash out. Cash. Yeah, we finna cash out. Cash out. Cash. Stacking the check till I pass out. That sound. Ayy. Tell you a lot where I'm at now. I went away for a little. Yeah. Tell them I'm back now. Cash out. Cash. Yeah, we finna cash out. Yeah. Blue bills. See them falling in the background. Shawty trying. Yeah, I'm talking like SmackDown, WWE. She got that shawty with. She said I got it for free. I gotta flirt the racks. I don't do tit for tat. City stay on my back. I'm never one to go act. You know I'm keeping it real. I just go say what I feel. I make a 1 to 2, then I turn into a meal. Ayy, cash out. Cash. Stacking the check till I pass out. That sound. Ayy. Tell you a lot where I'm at now. I went away for a little. Yeah. Tell them I'm back now. Cash out. Cash. Yeah, we finna cash out. Cash out. Cash. Stacking the check till I pass out. That sound. Ayy. Tell you a lot where I'm at now. Cash out. Cash. Yeah, we finna cash out.
We got them fire, licking the door, not every day. We got them fire, licking the door, not every day. We got them fire, licking the door, not every day. We got them fire, licking the door, not every day. Thinking I can make as many songs, not a lady when I haven't been her, but she only hit it on one better. If I say I love her, am I wrong? Am I crazy? Am I overzealous? But I know the feeling, and I'm never wrong. Swear that I've been gifted with a song, and a million it's intoxicated. Get way on you, hit it like that. You can do like anything you want. I'm amazing, better than the lady. I just want a pleasure. Check my catalog. In this life, I come across fans, and I like to give my fans a rose. Curse of the talented. Everywhere I go, they wanna change clothes and pose. But my wife be in my dreams, bro. No, I couldn't see it. I saw her silhouette. I know I could. When I wake up alone, no.
With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. The three. Adebayo grabs the board.
So 2021 saw the addition of yet another honor to the resume of the great Kevin Durant. A selection to the NBA 70. Fifth anniversary team. I don't think he needed cementing of his legacy, but it's just one more feather in his cap.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. Even with all those accomplishments, Durant is just as hungry as ever, Doris.
The BA, to me, he's always just in a competition against himself. He simply wants to play the best basketball night after night. Here's a guy who takes tremendous pride in being complete and perfecting his craft.
Now here's Simons. Checking his numbers. He's
How you about to run out of the timer already, bro? Like, could you possibly be done? It's fucking 0-0.
Put up a little over 9 points a game. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
How the fuck did you lose 10% energy?
Now here's Van Vliet.
30 seconds to play.
Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Durant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
This is ridiculous.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. And we're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, BA, get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
Yep, count it.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
It's Adebayo with the drive. And finished off by Adebayo.
Look at the big man move. I love seeing Adebayo attack the basket and be rewarded for it.
And it's slammed in by Adams.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
On the wing, Durant. Kept alive. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Boy, the strength and the activity of Steven Adams makes him a force on the backboards.
Jackson, left side. Here's Adebayo. And out of Adebayo slams it in.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And here's Adams from the arc. Misses that one. 3 for 4 from the floor. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
To the left side wing. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. The Nets with the lead. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
And Durant with the big finish.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Adebayo. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Steven Adams. And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there and are available.
Well, B.A., the message is pretty clear. After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go-around. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well,
yeah, right, Joe Ingles.
To the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
52 seconds left in the first quarter here. Adebayo in the post. He's got 11. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by Lopez. Pass to Durant. And here's Brunson from the arc. Adebayo grabs the board.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Nets. Bam Adebayo. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Durant for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Durant's got 5.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Oh,
that's a bad man right there.
Wow.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. That evens the score.
Well, early in his career, you played Terry Rozier as a driver. Now you've got to deal with that.
No way.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for the Brooklyn Nets. He made a big impact. Man, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. see what happens here in the second. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, their offense. This is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Now Van Vliet looking for his first basket, still in this one. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Memphis trailing here. Here's Rozier. Ross for three. Fires in the triple.
This dude's about to fuck up the second timer. Like, no way, my guy.
Ross has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, VA. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berrys, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Batum. Pure from three-point range.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
Here's Rozier. The shot no good. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Ross. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
We call that making it quick work. A chance to start the break, and they take it. Ross is hard to slow down.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Pass to Washington. Back to Rozier. 4-3. Rebound by Van Vliet. Brooklyn trailing to the middle. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
VA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim. But if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
On the wing, Rozier. Stolen by Jackson. Van Vliet with it. Checked by Washington. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Now just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred Van Vliet. Pretty pass, sir.
Back to Ross. Outside to Rozier. The 3 from Washington. And
beautiful, and then I freaking strike.
The Nets with the lead.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Hits the trifecta.
Well, because of his high basketball IQ, Fred Van Vliet understands catch and shoot. I'm shot ready. Jumper in.
Timeout called. Memphis. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. But the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years. They could be hanging up some banners very soon.
.114 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Adebayo. Oh, denied by Durant. And here's Brunson from the arc. The rebound by Ingles. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Here's Adebayo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles. Adebayo's got 14 points for the game.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Hits a three-pointer.
You allow Kevin Durant space from three, he will make you pay.
Pass to Ingles. Takes a three. And they'll get another chance. Adams grabs the miss. Pretty even game going here in Memphis. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They double team Durant. Stolen by Jackson. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And that one's good. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Here's Durant. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Nets up 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And here's Van Vliet. Lets it go from deep. Collins with the rebound. Simons outside. This for the tie. Six to shoot. Fires the three. Back to Brunson. Pass to Simons. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Brunson's
I didn't like him, but I'm starting to learn his jumper a bit.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th
Another baby.
by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Memphis needs to get off a shot.
Adams! Oh, my God!
Boy, if Adams can make mid-range jumpers, it opens up the floor for his teammates.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter.
What? What?
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Van Vliet. On the wing, Payton. And stolen by Durant.
I don't know if he's just forcing things, but after one mistake in the first half, he's been a mistake waiting to happen since.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. And now a 6-point Memphis lead.
It's this kind of consistency, guys, as a scorer that always has Kevin Durant in the MVP conversation. Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Takes the three. Offensive rebound. Outside Brunson. Goes back up. Going inside. And here's Collins for three. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
They need this. It's tipped. And here's Brunson from the arc. Here's the three. Collins outside. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Brooklyn trailing.
There's just no way you miss that, though. Like, I don't know.
That's foul number 2 for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Outside, Ingles. Pass to Hardy. From behind the arc. Knocks down the triple.
I'm telling you this, if you leave one of Ingles' teammates open, Joe is going to find him.
Here's Simons outside. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Adams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
You know, the way things fell apart for the Nets has some saying the super team's era might be ending. The Nets went all in and handed over a lot of control to those stars. Now, can they reestablish the culture that attracted them in the first place?
Well, the trio of KD, Kyrie, and Harden-Doris, they played just 16 games together when it was all said and done.
Just so frustrating for a Nets organization that had positioned itself to acquire that talent. But this is a real lesson about success in the NBA. You have to maximize your windows and take nothing for granted because, boy, do things change quickly.
Brunson misses.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Here's Washington. Out of bounds.
Wow.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Lopez with the steal. The pull-up J. Washington right side. Inside. Batum outside. Here's Lopez. And one. As he's fouled.
Free agent signing.
3 points if he converts the free throw.
Oh, wow.
And that one misses.
You know, with Robin Lopez, a career mid-70s free throw shooter, we'll take that any time from the center position.
Back to Adebayo. With 1 on the clock. And the layup is up and in. Adebayo's got 18 points in the game.
And for my Spanish brothers, Y1.
It's been a good one. Grizzlies out in front. Up 5. After a quick break, we're coming right back with... Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more
this is a dub. No way we blow this one. Now I got the Pelicans next. They want to play. Got 2 for 3 on the night. Happy with that.
To the paint.
Give it to Batum. Oh my God.
Eagles. Van Vliet with it.
That's mine.
Now guarded by Rozier. Jackson on the wing. Back to Van Vliet. Jackson the screen. Jackson on the wing. Lays it up and makes it in.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact
every day.
at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
You okay, Dan?
Pass to Jackson. 5 on the clock. Adebayo, no good. Memphis leading. Timeout call. Memphis.
Stars to close this out. Let's get the stub.
It would seem to me with P.J. Washington, basketball was ingrained in his DNA. Why? Each of his parents' guys played Division I basketball.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Here's Johnson.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
All right, Doris, how has it helped P.J. Washington growing up in a basketball family?
Well, I think if you have 2 college players, 2 high-level college players, it automatically means you've got 2 high-level coaches who can help develop your skills.
How did he recover that fast?
The other part of this, the mental aspect, such a huge
All right,
advantage
Kevin, get the
to have
rock.
people who've been there and done that.
Back to Simons. Outside Durant. Down low. Adams. Tries again. Pass to Collins. And here's Durant. Puts the move on. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Kevin Durant showing you that I can play with power, with authority, up and over the defense and slams it home.
He just dunked on everyone. He gets teammates over. I know. Come on. Oh my God.
And those were crucial.
Adebayo with it. Durant covering. Pass to Van Vliet. Outside Payton. Here's Adebayo. The kick out to Johnson. To take the lead. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Adebayo in the post. Kicks it out to Jackson. Off target from three-point range.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Brunson. Oh, stolen by Payton. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
No fucking way he just dunked on him.
That's the definition of clutch. Hitting the big-time shot on a bigger opponent.
I'm talking just a little bit. He was giving up a lot of size there. But with the basket being so important to them.
That's good. That's good.
And the three-pointer goes.
Well, we think of Durant as a naturally gifted scorer.
Come on, Dio.
The fact is, this guy understands how to get his teammates open.
Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, this race is going to come down to a photo finish.
50 seconds left to play in the fourth. Durant with it. Pass to Simons. Here we go, one-on-one.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Clock at 6. And it's Simons.
Holy shit! Oh my God! Are you kidding me?
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And just shredding apart the
Blocked him.
defense with his passing.
Blocked him.
Paced this offense so well.
Bruh.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He gets the first.
Bruh.
Put him up 2. And so he drops them both. And it's a 3-point game.
Bruh.
A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. They're behind by 3. 17 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
Tricky situation here.
I really just sold like this. Holy shit.
And it's either going to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Here's Durant. Puts up a 3. Can't knock in the 3. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Yeah, a giant spot here at the line. Bam with the chance.
He did not just...
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Count it! And that one brings him within 1.
Grizzlies ball! Grizzlies ball!
The game's in the balance. He will demand the basketball.
Off the inbound. Can't cash it in.
Are you kidding me?
And it commits an intentional foul. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that'll put him up 2.
Bro, like, no way. He just missed a fucking layup.
All right, guys, what's your take?
This has to be a lob close enough to the basket to tip it in. No time for a catch and shoot.
And that's out of bounds.
Oh my God, perfect too, and he just blew the pad. Really just, oh my God.
What happened there? You just can't give away possessions in this league.
So it's a narrow victory for the Nets, pulling it out for the W. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just defeat.
All right, does he go 0 for 3 tonight? Like, holy shit, man. Heartbreaker there.
I catch you when you're falling down. You used to say you wanna trust yourself, found ways to run away. Oh, every time you wear that dress, you with my head, those bright lights shining on you standing there. I just wanna give you all of my attention. You're my obsession. Those bright lights, love the way they make you shine.
Incredible.
You tryna find a way
you stay, to make you stay. When you just wanna run away, you wanna run away. You're trying to find the words to make you stay, to make you stay. When you just wanna run away, you wanna run away. Every time you wear that dress, you with my head, those bright lights shining on you standing there. I just wanna give you all of my attention. You're my obsession. Those bright lights. Love the way that
This dude has Jimmy Butler. Like, come on. Hey, when Pussy starts the game, when I'm in the middle of that, like, I'm obviously changing my jersey.
Come into town for this one. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. For the Pelicans, happy to be here in New Orleans right now in the midst of a homestand. And, of course, Michael Porter. This is their first game without him.
And as shocked as people are that they would trade away a player of this caliber, they didn't just let him go for nothing. I mean, they got a lot in return. I think it's a deal that's going to really help them down the road.
Brent, there's no doubt your athleticism was one of the key weapons you possessed. We're going to see plenty of that here tonight on display.
Well, that's kind of you first, Kevin, but secondarily, the guys out here have a chance when there's any open space to make something extremely exciting happen. So let's move up a little bit, sit on the edge of our seat, should we?
And here are the Pelicans now, following the score by Memphis. The rebound by Steven Adams. Durant with it. Butler covering. Pass to Brunson. Here is Ross.
You're too little, Max.
And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Cowan.
Jesus, man.
Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. At the elbow, it's Turner. That one doesn't drop.
I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start.
Like,
to the
where
season,
are you?
But still were able to make it to the playoffs.
Pass to Smart. Some nice passing here by New Orleans.
Yeah, right.
Scooped up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Steven Adams picks one up.
Yeah, that was bound to get ugly. Turner is so assertive, working inside. Defense got messy.
Unfortunately, the Pelicans did make a first-round exit in the postseason break.
In a series they took to 6 games, but yeah, it couldn't put together that deep run. Maybe this year things will be different.
Durant with the steal. And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it. Outside for Durant. Over Butler. And too long on the shot.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
How does he get that?
Shoots the three. And Jimmy Butler with the 3.
Jimmy Butler understanding the spacing on that particular possession and able to knock it down.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Smart. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
That's impressive. Kevin Durant just getting up and throwing it down.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
And KD's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 3. Stolen away. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find them.
And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Maxey, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Puts up a 3. Brunson, no good.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot, drove right in and came right at the defense.
Pass to Collins. Pelicans pull it in.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat miss.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
Durant in the corner. The shake. And the foul on Miles. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Not the star you wanted.
Here's Durant. Here's Brunson. There's the triple.
Go ahead, bar.
And so is New Orleans. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's
come on, turn me up, Cat.
Defense setting the tone. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out.
You went in that soft.
You seem to be very
you expect to get a bucket, you go in like that.
And he banks in
and
the
you just laid him up. Yep, fuck that.
Beasley's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pelicans.
And you can see Beasley's athleticism as he's out in the open court getting it done.
Timeout call, the Grizzlies. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Well, great with this Memphis Grizzlies team. You like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to.
Come on.
Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player.
Come on.
No question about it. David, thank you.
Simon's really settling in to what he
Fucking
is.
TJ McConnell, right?
And that is a microwave scorer that can come in and get buckets.
Pass to Reed. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
Now, here's Washington. Back to Simons.
How the fuck did he go in so soft, man?
Here's Rozier.
Let's go.
Three-pointer. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And if you give Batum some time to survey the floor, he'll find an open teammate.
Bounce pass from
Oh! You really bounced past that? Wow. You never see that.
5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. For 3.
That's good.
Beasley.
That's good.
And the rebound goes to Lopez. Pass to Batum. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. On the wing, Batum. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Now Reed misses in close. Rozier with the ball. And it's Reddish picking him up. And here is Rozier. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. And the three-pointer GA has become a focal point of Malik Beasley's game.
Yeah, up until last season, only about half of his shots were from beyond the arc. Now, he's really zeroing in on the long ball as his primary weapon.
And the agility on Beasley's drive, really tough for the defense to deal with.
Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
Incredible.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Give me that.
Poke loose. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Yeah, another turnover there. But, guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball.
Come on, get up.
Outside Butler. A 3-ball. Knocked away. The Grizzlies trailed by 12. Back to Rozier. Memphis moving it around. Here's Simon. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
The offense, but it looks like
well, Simon's known for a guy who can really get it going from behind the line, and he can do some damage. He's got length and vertical ability from it.
Here's Turner.
No. No. Just no.
Turner's got 6.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
All right, got to go on a run here. Come on.
1:03 left in the first half. Here's Brunson. Here's Adams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Adams has got his first points in this one. And Adams sends it back.
Well, the size of Steven Adams one thing, but persistence is another.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half.
Really?
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. A 12-point game. Maxey attacking. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Kevin Durant. First trip to the line for him.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard number.
The Grizzlies trail by 13. Brunson with a clean look.
Come on.
Sinks the triple. Brunson's got his second basket of the night.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely
Dude, no way.
Outside and drilled it.
Tries again.
Let's
Stolen
go.
by Washington. And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it. And the three off target. Here's Smart. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Huge.
And so it's New Orleans with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Pass to Collins. No good there.
Yeah.
That would have cut it to single digits.
Why am I shooting?
New Orleans leading by 10. Outside, Smart. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 6 points for him.
They are just killing them on the interior. And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
And Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks. Shows you how special Turner's all around game is.
Like, why was my point guard running down the fucking floor instead of... That's good.
The shot that time, not on target. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Left side, Durant. Over Butler. Tries to keep it alive. And Memphis with another turnover here.
Substitution for your
New Orleans leading by 10. Here's the 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Nailed from three-point land. Butler's got 10.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Fuck, man.
The Grizzlies trail by 15. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, I changed him to triangle and I fucking forgot the bar. I won. Come on.
And they found a temporary edge, but now every team shoots threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient.
Get this to at least 10 before they fucking...
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans.
KD. Matter of fact,
the 2 players in Phoenix. Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago.
Sit him down so we have him for the 4th. Incredible.
Their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And they've had really good
wow,
numbers all
not 16.
season from the free throw line.
And so it's Memphis with it. They trail by 16. Ross, that's good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Get there.
And Adams sends it back. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Butler. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Personal foul. Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Well, not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Here's Rozier. Wide open shot is on the money. Rozier's got his second bucket tonight.
Oh my God, you're there.
You know it has to help his confidence moving forward.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
Come on.
Lays it up and
Steal.
takes it in. Rozier's got 5 points in the quarter.
No way, McConnell. Dude, like, turn to Adams.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Brunson. Knocked loose. Here's Washington. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. It's his first trip to the line.
And from the line, he's knocking it down about 71% of the time. And that's a percentage that needs to go up.
So both teams changing it up here.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
The shot by Turner, no good. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 13-point game. Now, here's Washington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. And it's Rozier missing. Pelicans leading by 13. Here's Maxey. And a miss there on the triple.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Nice shot by Smart.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
Brunson. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Brunson's got his third bucket of the night.
I tell you what,
Need this.
What a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Bro, what?
Pass to Batum. On the wing, Rozier. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Smart
What's
goes
up?
in. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Huge bucket here.
Durant deciding where to go with it. And it is good!
Let's fucking go.
And big time for Reed to cut it to single digits. They've kept it within
The Grizzlies, 36.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Pelicans leading by 8. Turner with the screen. Butler on the way. Now Turner. And it's slammed in.
Like went right through him.
and just tacks up
That's 6
4
points in the first
onto
quarter.
their lead
Embarrassing.
with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. pass to KD. There's a screen by Collins. Durant attacking. Off on the
Bro.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. And you know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really awful.
And here is Ross. Oh, good on the triple. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Butler attacking. 2 points. That one goes.
And potentially the switch is flipped here for Jimmy Butler to take over and dominate in this one.
Durant, that's good.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Back to Butler. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
Durant with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Durant's got it back down to single digits for the Grizzlies. Inside, here's Turner.
Just dunking right in his face.
Pass we've come to expect from him.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
All right, get us there.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He told his guys, this is it. We need one final push here. Everyone working together. Let's go get these guys. He also talked about making smart plays with the ball. Kevin, you can't have any mistakes at this point of the game.
Thank you, David. Pass to Turner. And there's the drive. And Durant sends it back.
Instinct, timing, length.
Like, you're actually fucking kidding me.
Deflects the pass.
If he gets that. He gets it again.
Back to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. In the corner, Smart with it. 5 on the clock. Here's Maxey. And that one goes long.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss.
Huge.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New Orleans.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
All game long.
Let's go. Get a stop.
Done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Outside, Maxey. And the Pelicans miss again.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Back to Adams. On the wing, Rozier. It's good from long range.
Let's fucking go.
A great sign of how confident Rozier is. He wants to be the leader, and you need your leader to come through with buckets like that.
How's that not a steal?
The kick outside to Butler.
That's all.
And no good. The
Come on.
try spell continuing for him. High post, KD.
Oh, I missed it. I fucking missed it.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Incredible.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Mr. Ross. It's Durant on the wing. Yes!
Despite a laid-back nature, Durant demands the ball in crunch time. This is why.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Butler feeling out a bit. Left side, Maxey. Right side, Turner. Over Adams. Misses off the left eye. Now a timeout.
Holy shit.
Memphis. They trail by 2. 9 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
And I got team takeover.
Here's Durant. It's off. And there's the call.
He fucking missed.
That'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Stolen by Brunson.
Just waiting for a chance to make the play. The pass was made. He's all over it. Just a fantastic team.
So it's a narrow victory for the Pelicans, pulling it out for the W. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continue.
You see, I got from hard work, no cap. Let them kill my flame before I start first, no fat. Let them run their mouth until they jaws hurt. How you trying to walk before you crawl first? I used to be so on the fence that I rose to defense of myself that they shook like whoa. Soon as I noticed the rift and I broke it and split, my slice of the pie don't fold. I let the fire inside of me grow. Try to deny me, you already know. I'ma go harder and stronger and spit at you longer. What's the result? I'ma give you one guess. Try to provoke, I'ma leave you a mess. I'm getting digits with every new pivot, cause literally I got my eye on the jet. I don't wanna hit it, shoulda, coulda, woulda, coulda. Never been the one to quit, never back down to the pits that I face when it gets in my face and I don't step up, ill-equipped for the chase. I know it's hard to keep up with the pace. We printing money like it was a race. We getting plenty, it's funny how y'all living bummy and we out here cutting the cake. Yeah, and I can't lie. I done pulled so many strings, now my hands tied. I don't really listen to them dudes, call me anti. I ain't with the waiting for attention, I'ma take mine. They threw dirt all on my name, I turned it to a landslide. Try to pull my call, I call your bluff like it's a landline. It's that show of heart, there ain't no beating, make them. I might turn my chances to a mansion and the Atlas to my mattress, look.
They threw dirt all on my name, I turned it to a landslide. Try to pull my call, I call your bluff like this is landline. They threw dirt all on my name, I turned it to a landslide. Try to pull my call, I call your bluff like this is landline.
Brand new bag, college girls in my raps. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, they hate and you can't miss what you never had. Hey, hey. Cut the coupe, walker roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck.
rockin'. In my earlobe, got 2 carats, VVS. Got a penthouse near Rodeo, out for stress. All this money, when I grew up, I had nothing. Filled with my whole life is disgusting. Can't believe it, gotta thank God that I'm living comfortably. Getting checks, I don't believe, but she say she done with me. Burn some bridges and I let the fire light the way. Kicking my feet up, left the PJs on a PJ. Young a big dog and I walk around with no leash. I got water on me, yeah, everything on Fiji.
Brand new bag, college girls in my raps. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, they hate and you can't miss what you never had. Hey, hey. Got the coupe, Walker roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. A rockstar, pack up toys. I was 15, with my dog, hey. Put up and I hop on a plane, still I'm out. So risky, I gotta be gifted, he blessed me with fortune and fame. I remember from 50, I couldn't go back empty, I knew I was stuck to the game. Loyal and I never change, I'm never gonna go against the grain. Never gonna be the one turn on my brother when and you can't miss what you never had. Hey, hey. Got the coupe, Walker roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping.
Top of the morning, ladies and gentlemen. We flying above the skies, 30,000 feet in the air right now. Last year was weird. LYWW Radio, let's go.
Please stop by witness, but you're caught up in the minute. Mind your own business. Mind your own. Please stop by witness, but you're caught up in the minute. Mind your own business. Mind your own.
Yeah, I'm really on a private. Flow nice, but I'm never autopilot. Trying to get accustomed to my climate. Finest tarot card, I'm the highest. Flightless, birds running like a virus. You can't ride with me, solo ride pirate. And my ego bigger than a Mack truck. Trying to act tough, you might have to cut the pants off. And give me 5 feet flat, back up. Getting way too close with that bad luck. Diamonds are the only ones I match up. And mad ones in my crew trying to pass up. I'm in my element, it's irrelevant. On a regimen to my excellence. Do not disturb, say once, not twice, or I pick up the nerve. I'ma say one time, better do not disturb. I'ma raise my feet, or the pins with this girl, make money, better do not occur. Make a rule, mad, cause my ass got the fur. And your friends pulling up, cause my M's looking up, yeah. Young, reckless, you can't test it. My game bigger, cause I'm built like Tetris. New thing, got a groove like Elvis. Going too ham, you don't touch my precious.
Please stop by witness, but you're caught up in the minute. Mind your own business. Mind your own. Please stop by witness, but you're caught up in the minute. Mind your own business. Mind your own. We don't have no reasons to rewind. Give me 2 weeks for at a time. We don't have no reasons to rewind.
Yeah. I've been blessed by the gods, divine my spirit, I'm against all the odds. But I keep winning cause I pledge what I say, yeah, I do what I say, you can leave me alone. Been a wolf now, but I leave on my own. Clear though, shaka, let my demons at home. Got an LV bag with a 4-0 tag, I be way too clean, you can check my swag. Wanna hate what that's way too bad. Too much on my plate that I can't compromise. If you can't keep the rhythm, gotta take what you have. Cause everybody works, I'ma take all my time. If you ain't no, now you best know now. The one money and the best know how. On to the next, never do slow down. You don't wanna peep, but they can't so fun.
Didn't you learn your lesson? Didn't you think that I
would let you in. No, I don't roll that way. I didn't need a present. Didn't learn your lesson. Why do you think that I would let you in? No, I don't roll that way.
Please stop by witness, but you're caught up in the minute. Mind your own business. Mind your own. Please stop by witness, but you're caught up in the minute. Mind your own business. Mind your own. We don't have no reasons to rewind.